Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you all might be doing well, and I just welcome all of you in this amazing platform, which is DealMirror, to tell you something about one of the great tool which you can use for email verifications. Friends, I would like to share an information with you that if you might be involved in the email marketing, you would have observed that even of making multiple efforts for growing your business, you might feel that all of your efforts many times goes is vain because your emails are not targeted or projected towards your major audience, or majority of your email gets failed because of multiple reasons. So why usually it happens so today we'll be discussing that, and we will be discussing about its solution also, that how it could be overcome. Friends, many a times when we send bulk emails to many of the peoples, our email campaign just gets failed because the target audience or the people whom we are sending that email might be fake. That email might be fake or abundant or old or anything like that. So all these reasons might be responsible that you shall not be getting your target audience to that place. So in that condition, many a times this problem is being faced. So I'm just going to tell you about an amazing tool wherein you will be solving your problem of this sort. Now, friend, coming to the Trumail, Trumail is basically a bulk email verifier tool. That means whenever you shall be sending an email in the bulk, this tool will help you verify that the emails which you are choosing to send the email are right or not. So as you can see in the image itself, it's showing that email checker tool will clean your mailing list and increase deliverability rate up to 99%. That means this email checker tool will clean your mailing list by removing those fake and forged emails which might not reach its audience or the customers. And in this way, you will be sending only genuine ones which will reach its customers, and it will be helping to enhance your business growth. Ultimately, coming to the next point, just I would like to give you a very quick overview about the tool, that what the tool is all about. So it's an advanced mail server verification for user identification. That means if you want to identify the users whom you are sending and check their genuineness, this tool is going to help you in a very good way. This email bulk server verification tool will help you target your target audience and will also authenticate that whether they are true or not. It also validates emails from small to large businesses. That means whatever your requirement may be, a small requirement or a large requirement or a large business, you can use this tool in any of the kind for any purpose. Now, it's an alternative to MailerLite, NeverBounce, and Snowview. These are the just tools which are available in the market in advance, but are either not so effective, or if effective, they are not affordable because of their higher costs. Now, it's best for email marketer and database management. That means if you are managing a huge data, this tool will help you manage that huge database and will also help you in your email marketing campaigns. So friends, just going through this deal, that what this deal is all about, I would like to start with a brief question by asking a few things to you, and then we'll move on to its description. Now, puzzling over why your email campaign fails, because if you are just associated with the email marketing, you might face this problem multiple times. So why this basically happens? So, and it all happens because of the bounced email. The email gets bounced because of the few realize that the reason is simple, that the emails in the list might be old, they might be the old ones, or they might be fake, or they might be abandoned. That means that email is no longer in use. In these conditions only, the email which you send does not reach it's the person who is intended to be sent. Now, your mailing list is the lifeline of your digital marketing campaign. Friends, we all know that email are the best source of marketing anything, because it's only the mail which is only an authenticated means to reach your customer, to convey your messages to your customer, that what you are telling them or what you are selling to them. So if your car regularly needs a tune-up to stay healthy, but again, I'll tell the same thing, then why not your emails? Your email also needs a makeup just to tune up and to reach the right customers. Even wondered why it might take to keep your mailing list healthy. So we all just wonder that even though we are facing with this problem, what shall we do just to remove this problem, just to overcome these sort of problems? So this process basically is called email verification. And friends, it's a very, very important thing if you are associated with email marketing. Because if you are not sending the emails to the right person, your email marketing is going to be affected very, very adversely. So no idea what that is. Now email verification, many of us might not be just aware of what it's all about. So no problem. That's why we help you to understand more about email verification, because when we'll know about email verification, then only we are going to just see the importance of this Trumail lifetime deal. So what the Trumail lifetime deal is all about. Trumail is a tool which will verify each email address in the list and in the very real time. That means very, very quickly, and gives you the status for each email. That's in the form of valid, invalid, unverifiable, disposable, or unknown. Actually, there are 5 categories in this verification process. That means as you enter an email to that box will tell you that whether that email is valid or it is unvalid, or if it's not known, it's unverifiable. That means maybe or may not be sort of thing, or maybe abundant. Disposable, that means it's not at all in use and you may just throw it out of the box. And the unknown, that means it's not known. It's just a unanimous or anonymous sort of thing. Now, unlike usual email checkers, Trumail is more accurate and designed with user-friendly software, great for non-technical users. Basically, friend, there are tools in the market, but what the problem is that so higher level of technicalities is involved in their usage that a general user or a person from the non-technical background is not able to use them in a very convenient way. So Trumail, the best part is that it's user-friendly software, that it's very easy to use. It's great for non-technical users. That means even though if you are not associated with so much of technicalities, you can use it. And the best thing is that its price also. It's very much affordable, friend. As you can see in the page itself, that it's just of $49. You are getting this amazing tool in only this much of price. Here is a quick overview video wherein you can see that how this tool basically works, how it all helps. I would recommend you to see this video, and it's very, very useful. I have just gone through it. So just after the completion of this video, I recommend you to see that. It will tell you some very simple steps that how easy, fast, and cheap email verifiable or lifetime deal all is. So you will just be getting a knowledge of all these things. So the email checker tool will clean your mailing list and increase the deliverability rate by up to 99%. That means this email checker will help you enhance your deliverability by 99%. That means all the mails which you will be sending will reach their intended customers only, and none of the mail is going to get vain. That means your efforts are also going to give you fruits for your hard work. The email address validation process was never so easy, as we all know, friend, because the email which many users send to us, we also just meet the emails day to day, but we are just not aware that whether the email which is being given by the person is real or not, or is genuine or not. Now, email verification tool will clean your list before sending. That means, as you can see in this image, I'm just gonna show you that how it will check. You can take as an example that if we are gonna send 116 total emails, the Trumail lifetime deal or this tool will tell you that of that 70 emails, which is 60.34% along with the percentage, are genuine, are correct. 9.48%, that is 11 emails, are invalid. 34 emails, that is 29.31%, are accept all. 0% are disposable. That means you can't dispose any of the emails, and 1 email is unknown. That means it cannot recognize that whether this mail is right or not, or what this mail is about. So it will give you a very elaborated data and a very accurate data, wherein it will help you in 2 ways. The first way, you are going to get, you will have an idea that how many mails which you are sending are accurate or correct. And at the same time, it will help you send only those much emails who are going to reach their intended customers or who are going to fetch results for you. Thus, it will be very helpful for you in that way. Next is individual email verification, which is called single verification. As you can see here, friends, individual email verification means each and every email which you are sending can be checked through Trumail lifetime deal. Just as in you put the email in this box, it will validate that whether the email is valid or not. And a response box will be displayed on your screen that email address is valid. It will be shown that it will also show you the type, that it's a professional email. That means it's used for the professional purposes. Its format is valid. It's valid email. The email form, that the email name, and the server status, that whether the mail which you had sent is successful or not. Thus, all these details along with the percentage of the accuracy, you are also going to get this extra data for you. And again, the verification history, results history, that means all the mails which you have sent, the results will be showed for an individual mail, that how many mails you sent were valid, how many were unverifiable, how many were invalid, and other so on. And this way, this Trumail is going to help you in a very, very good way. Now, any digital business, whether it's a blog or an e-commerce site, builds its marketing campaign centered around a good mailing list. Friends, whatsoever and how many social media platforms or the other digital platforms you might be using for the marketing, but email is always one of the prominent methods of reaching out to your customer. Because how many marketing or what sort of marketing you may do while the social media platforms, be it LinkedIn, be it WhatsApp, being the Snapchat, or being the Facebook. But ultimately, a genuine mail is usually required by the customers to be sent to them so that they may have an authenticated data with them or information with them. So email marketing is one of the most successful marketing tool in digital business. So if you are associated in the digital marketing field, email, as you all might know, is a very, very important tool. Now, to solve this issue is easier than you may think. That means you may feel that it's very, very complicated. How may we just verify each and every mail? There are just hundreds and thousands of mail which we just send to them on a daily basis. So how it can be done? But yes, it's very, very quick, friend. Just believe me. It's a quick verifying the list with Trumail before starting the email campaign. You can just simply verify it in a very real-time basis, and you may send the emails to the intended person. Now, the Digital Marketing Association estimated email marketing to provide a whopping 4,300% return on investment. You can see on this line, it's very, very important, friend. That means if you are using the right way or in an appropriate manner the email marketing method, you may enhance your business, you may grow your business up to 4,300%. That means you can just greatly and unbelievably enhance or the turnaround or the basically benefits or the profits which you are getting for your business. Now, that kind of return is next to impossible on most other mediums, whether online or offline. As I already discussed, that we use a lot of or many platform or the media channels for our business. But this is just unbelievable. The success where you can get in this method or by this method is just very, very great. And so for this, again, the health and efficacy of an email marketing campaign is very much required. That means if it's not healthy, if it's not efficient, if it's not effective, it's not going to give you any results or the responses. And ultimately, all the hard efforts or all the efforts or just which you are putting in this are going to get wasted. So why to do that? Now, bulk email verifier, as I told you, in the above section, that single verification tool is there. In the same way, bulk email verifiable is also there. That means you can use their unique email validation system to remove invalid addresses from your list and to prevent bounces. So just keep your list clean and to protect your deliverability and reputation. That means just choose those valid emails only which are going to reach their customers. And just remove all the other fake data and all the just useless emails from your sending list. You can upload large files in that. You can custom download. You can synchronize with your CRM, which is customer relationship management, and you can remove duplicates. That means even if an email has been repeated in your list 2 times or 3 times, you may just remove that duplicacy. So that particular email is available only once in the sending list. Now, single email address verification, that means don't lose customers. Check email address online before you sign up. with a real-time check solution easily integrated with unlimited platforms. Example is registration form. You can simply register the forms in the registration form which the email is provided. You may check it beforehand that whether they are valid or not. The newsletter sign up, that means using the sign up letter of the newsletter, which you are just many a times you sign up many of the platforms, many of the letters. Lead and contact forms, many forms which are related to get the leads and the contacts, and mobile apps and CRMs. We all know, friends, that emails are used almost everywhere. They are just one of the undisputable major source of information. Next is JavaScript Widget. Now, what's that? I hope you all might not be familiar with that, but few of you might also be knowing that. So if you are not a developer, that means if you are a developer, if you had a handy experience on software development, then it's good. But if you are not from that field, quickly add our email real-time verification services to your online forms with an easy copy and paste code snippet. View widget docs. That means I'm just going to tell you on the description section that what this is all about. Receive 1,000 free verifications. That means if you want to validate the tool, that whether the tool is working fine or not, you can receive 1,000 free verifications. You can verify 1,000 emails for entirely free without any cost. You can monitor your API usage and submission attempts. That means if you are submitting any attempt, if you are making an attempt to submit anything, if you want to monitor your API usage, it's going to help you. And identify the origin and browser for each submission. You can identify the origin where the email has been originated from, as well as the browser. That means the browser which you are using for that for each submission. So this thing is going to help you in this way. As you can see the example, the full name is John Smith, email is j.smith@gmail.com, and the email is invalid. That means this email does not exist. If you put that email, if you are just want to check that whether this email given by the customer or the candidate is correct or not, it is invalid. It will show you result. Next is email validation status represents the status of an email address valid or invalid. That means the email validation status, as I told you, there are 5 types of statuses which you will be getting after putting an email. So what are all that? Let us check them one by one. The first one is valid. That means the email address is verified and in current use. The user is using that email, as well as the email address is verified. That means it has been verified by Trumail. Next is accept all. The email address is not a catch-all address. Messages sent to a non-existence or mistype email address on the target domain will be sent to this type of address, but will result in a bounced message. That means even if you send a mail to this email address, it might not be fake also, but then also the message which you will be sending them are gonna get bounced. That means they will not reach the customer. Okay. Next is invalid. The email address is not verified and sent email will result in a bounce. That means the email address which you are sending this is not verified. That means though it may exist, but it's not verified, and the sent email will result to a bounce. That means you are not going to fetch any result for this. Now, what's the cleaning process which is adopted by Trumail lifetime deal? Let us see over that what's that. It's mail server validation. That means we perform an advanced mail server verification for user identification utilizing SMTP and additional proprietary methods. Now, what's that? We perform an advanced mail server verification. That means they will be verifying through the server your emails and in the advanced way for identifying the user. That's all it. Next is B2B, B2C, we all know, business to business and business to consumer, international email compatibility. That means they are compatible to both of them. We validate email of all types from small to large businesses and all major providers from anywhere in the world, be it Gmail, Yahoo, everyone. That means the domain name may be anyone. All type of emails will be validated or checked or verified for the purpose of authentication. Simple result codes. Your results are broken down into 5 simple categories: valid, invalid, accept all, unknown, and disposable, with over 25 advanced or additional advanced metrics. You can also learn more about them just going there. Recommended sending, that means they will recommend you the email to send that or not. Email cleaning can be complicated. We recommend the emails you should send so that you can get back to the business. That means they will recommend you that whether you should send this email or not to a particular person or not. So in this way, recommendation is done by them. Free scrubbing automatically remove duplicate emails. That means it will remove duplicacy so that you have to not pay for anything which is not going to give you any result. Just send those much emails only who are just about to reach their intended customer, so that you do not have to pay anything extra for which you are not going to get results. Domain health check, that means for current live status, including parked domains, overall health. DNX and MX validation email servers are checked for consistency and availability. This is a very good thing, friend. If you will look into that, if you want a consistent and available email address servers, then this is going to help you in that way also, even though you don't know much about those technicalities. It will do its things by its own. Next is segment your results. It will easily segment results for download. No need for additional work in Excel or the software. It will just do everything for you. Everything is automated. High risk detection, that means we eliminate potentially harmful emails through a real-time process. If an email is going to harm you, if a virus or that means that malign software sort of thing is there in any email, it will automatically detect that. It will remove that from your sending list. Next is integrations. Email validator connects online with your favorite tools. You can see you can be more efficient in your workflow by connecting your Trumail account to the most popular web services. As you can see here, IMAP by, you can see all these platforms are also there. Now, what's the benefits of Trumail lifetime deal? The best part is that it's the process of verifying whether an email address is again active, inactive, or fake, be it active, be it inactive, or completely fail. All the three categories again. Verifying your mailing list allows you to squeeze the most of your marketing campaigns, and more specifically, it allows you to reduce hard and soft bounce rates. It's also going to help you in that way. Now, again, at last, I would like to tell you that what are some precious words from our customers, because even if I tell you all the things, if you will not hear from some of the customers that whether it had done its intended work or not, you will not feel a satisfaction in its own way. So just, I would like to tell you, you are in good hands. Email Verifier, trusted by over 1,000 companies worldwide. You can see it's Salesforce, Cloudflare, Amazon, Google, Oracle, Deloitte, SAP. These are the companies who are using, or that means they are just satisfied with its work. It's 99% deliverability is guaranteed. That means your delivered messages will be 99% true and genuine. If bounce more than 5%, they are also giving you an assurance that if more than 5% of your emails get bounced, we'll refund the difference. That what's the difference is getting, they will just refund you. Free to get started, no credit card is required. You can also test them. They are also giving you that. Viewing some of the honest reviews, Ian B says it's a validated reviewer, it's verified current user, and the source type is organic. It's an excellent tool and a real bargain, he just say. So just many of them are also there. One of the best bulk email address verifier services out there. He just say that, and the person you can see over. Deal terms is 60 days from purchase. As you all know, friends, the deals from DealMirror are usually 60 days of, that means redemption with the redemption deadline. It's the length of access is lifetime. That means so far the tool exists, you will have access to that. Updates are included. That means if there a new feature, that then means that will be included on that, or that will be added on in the near future, you will be getting that for entirely free. Roadmap is also there. They are also planning some good things in the future, that in September 2020, they are creating a WP plugin to verify email inputs. I guess that this feature has already been got included in that means tool. Now, what you get inside of Trumail lifetime deal. Just I want to brief you in very short that what all are you going to get. First is instant email validation with single verification. That means if you want to verify each and every email address individually, you can do that. Bulk email verification for list. If you want to verify bulk of the emails at the same time, you can do that. Deduplication, that means if you are sending a message to an email multiple times, 2 or 3 times, it will automatically remove that from the extra, that means names. The syntax check will be done. Mail server validation will be done. Domain will be checked. email deliverability will be checked, real-time email validation. It will be doing all these things in a very real time, very less time. You are not going to invest your just minutes and hours or days for doing that. No. Disposable email address will be detected, APIs for developers, native integrations, integration with 2000 plus apps via Zapier. That means via Zapier, you are going to integrate this Trumail lifetime deal with 2000 plus apps. JavaScript widget for any website, team access to share credits and lists, Google Chrome extension to validate emails right from the website, and premium 24 into 7 support. Yes, friend, this is a very genuine thing. I would like to tell you that even if you want any kind of support or help from them, anytime they are just going to provide you. Lifetime updates and support will be for free. That means you will be getting all the updates of the future for free, supports for free. There are 4 plans, as you can see. You may 49 plan, it's a one-time purchase of 49. It will be a lifetime. Features will be above included, but 10,000 email verifications per month, 24 into 7 email support. The difference on the other plans is that on a 99 plan, you will get 25,000 email verifications per month. Everything rest will be same. For 149, it's 35,000 email verifications per month. Rest all the things same. And on 199 LTD, 50,000 email verifications per month. You can do that. Okay, next there are some frequently asked questions, how to redeem codes. We can also see that there are redemption instruction. You can just click on this link and you will be redirected to a page which will tell you how to redeem your code. Next is providing support. As I already told you, support at trumail.io. You can put your queries over here. They will be responding you. For trial, the best part, we offer a 30-day refund promise. That means you can just have the tool. You can check all the aspects or the prospects of the tool. If you are not happy with your purchase, please feel free to try the full experience with the freedom to refund. Is better than giving you a limited trial version. Just send them back and you will get your money back. What is DM Wallet cashback offer? It's basically DealMirror Wallet cashback offer. And what's that? You can avail after the purchase of your product directly to your DealMirror wallet, so that you can use that amount for future purchase from DealMirror products. That means if you want to save that money or put that money on a place wherein it could be used for the future purchases, you can put it in your DealMirror wallet. And after putting in this wallet, if you will purchase anything in the future, any future deal, you can use your money from there only. Okay, there is no expiry date. You can use that amount for future purchases from DealMirror products. That means you can use it anytime you want. There is no restriction for future purchases. That means it's not necessary that you have to purchase something. Never. Store credit automatically credited to your DealMirror wallet after purchasing a product from DealMirror. And it is better than coupon code. No need to enter code to avail offer during buying a product. Just as you buy anything from your money, you can buy it from DealMirror wallet. It's a good thing, friend. Now, what's a lifetime deal? Again, as per our vendor agreement with that means with the vendors, once you redeem your code, then you will get lifetime access to the tool. Lifetime means lifetime of the product, friend. It's very important. That means so long the product exists, you will be getting that means services or whatever you are going to get from that. But if but we are just a third party system, we don't have much control on the vendor side. If that product is going to get abandoned, if that product is going to get ended, then in that case DealMirror cannot do much about that. Now, invoice for under my company name, yes, friends, you may get the invoice. Yes, you can. Just you have to send an email at support@dealmirror.com. It's the email, the registered email address, wherein you will be getting your invoice if you want. There are 3 reviews for Trumail lifetime deal, which is a bulk email verifier tool by Derry Brown. You can see 5 stars are there. Ben Weiss, 5 stars are there. Again, an amazing deal, he says. And David Brown, again 5 star. So just all are the reviews which we are getting here. So that's all, friend, which I could have tell you about this thing, that what this tool is all about. I have told you all the technicalities, all the things which I could explain you herein. If you still have any doubts, any queries after this video, you can just put your queries in the comment section and we will provide you the response, or that means whatever doubts you may have, it all will be clarified. So just please feel free to reach us. One more request to you, please do like, subscribe and share this video so that this video could be reached to all the people or all the intended persons who might be needing a help of that means getting an idea of what this deal is. So again, just thank you so much